So just today, we're going to watch the trailers for these in a minute. Blizzard finally announced their mobile game, their WarCraft mobile game. It is called WarCraft Arclight Rumble. I'm kind of surprised by the Arclight part, to be honest with you. I kind of probably would have went with just WarCraft Rumble. A lot of people were speculating that it's going to be, WarCraft Royale. And it is close to that. It's similar to the Clash Royale, I think, or Clash of Clans. I'm going to be honest, I've not played either of those games. I'm not big on those types of games, but I will say Blizzard has got me excited for mobile games. Between Diablo Immortal and WarCraft Arclight Rumble, as longtime fans of those franchises, I'm excited for these two games. So first, here on stream, I'm going to watch the gameplay trailer for WarCraft Arclight Rumble. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that. Let's see. There's a cinematic trailer, and then there is a gameplay trailer, and I can't figure out which one's which because there's like 3 different versions of it here. Here we go. So I will say right off the bat, it does have the expected levels of Blizzard charm and polish. Is this gonna give me DCMA? Yeah, it is. Oh well. We're watching it anyway. So you can see, single player campaigns, you can see some recognizable WarCraft characters in here. Also, competitive and co-op. It's definitely WarCraft, but you can also see recognizable WarCraft characters. So far I've seen at least Jaina Proudmoore. I think I just saw Uther up there. 60 heroes to start. Is that Ragnaros or mini Ragnaros? It's basically all the races of Warcraft are even Trogs represented here. That looks a lot like what's their name from Arcane, to be honest with you. WarCraftRumble.blizzard.com. So let's take a look at some of this other stuff that we got, because there's a cinematic trailer. That was gameplay-ish. Is this the same video? Did they post the same video twice?
Looms over the top of an arcade game. The playing area resembles the countryside.
This is the cinematic
paths
trailer.
And small figures. A human patron approaches the game. She inserts a coin into the coin slot shaped like the mouth of a dragon. There's a burst of flame.
I gotta say that cinematic trailers for an arcade or
a canister holding
mobile
models
game
that are put together by pincers, creating 1 orc and 3 other figures. The
Is
patron's
this
hand
the same
selects
trailer?
the model shaped like a gnome
What
in a
is
plane
this?
and places it in the playing area, where it is caught by a beam of light and magically comes to life. It lands in a forest, followed by a human soldier, an orc, and a night elf on a lightsaber mount.
This is like giving it like a their own commentation. Is that the word I'm looking for? Here's an overview. I might watch that after I watch this cinematic trailer, because I'm very interested in this. Is this the same thing? Exact same thing? Or is it different? Yeah, this is different. But it's the same thing I just started watching. If you're watching on TikTok, guys, come join me over on Twitch. You'll be able to see what I'm looking at. And if you're watching on Twitch, obviously, feel free to chat. What do you guys think of this WarCraft mobile game? WarCraft Arclight Rumble. I don't know why they called it that. I've heard, by the way, that this is releasing this year. It doesn't have a release date. You can pre-register on both iOS and Android. But we do not yet know what the release date is. I'm guessing that it's very far along because it's been in development for ages. They're definitely going for, it's Warcraft, but a little bit of a younger appeal here, I think. And that's the idea behind mobile in general, is to appeal to a more, you know, massive audience, so to speak. The cinematic trailer was a little weird. Let's check out the developer overview.
Hi, I'm Justine.
And I'm Adam, and today we have the honor of introducing you to
WarCraft Arclight
Rumble!
Why wouldn't they just call it WarCraft
So
Rumble?
what is this game? What is this game? This is a mobile strategy, fast-paced hero collector
And villain collector
game that has a vast PvE campaign. It also has dungeons and raids and PvP and co-op and everything.
Dungeons, raids, PvP, and co-op in WarCraft Mobile, or
games. Our game isn't really tower defense.
WarCraft Arclight Rumble. They keep saying tower offense instead of tower defense.
And we're aiming to bring
is
our
interesting.
Blizzard best to mobile games that inspire us.
Because Blizzard is
Chaos
best
reigns.
when
Can't use chaos twice.
they take an idea that's popular or growing, a genre that's blowing up, and then they iterate on it. They add their own little twists, they polish it up like crazy. That's when Blizzard has historically been at their best.
And Arclight. This machine has been generating famous and infamous battlegrounds for your entertainment.
So when the battle begins, you'll come to the battlefield with your army, ready to
I
assault
wonder
the boss.
how, because I mean, they
So
can
the
add
base game
every
you defend,
character
if the
from
base
Warcraft
dies,
history in
your
this
run is
game,
over.
literally.
Also, there's meeting stones on the map.
Everybody
If we
wants
control
to
the
know,
meeting stone, we can
obviously.
play things closer to the boss. If the enemy
What's the
controls meeting stone,
monetization
they're
gonna
come
be
at us
like?
a little bit closer
Because a
to
lot
the
of people don't
There's
like
also
Clash of
towers
Clans
on
or
the map
Clash
for you to
Royale
capture
or
that
mobile
lets you have
games
a
in
forward position
general
so you can assault the boss directly.
There's also shinies
because
that you
of
can get.
crazy
There's gold nodes
over-the-top
and treasure
monetization.
chests to plunder.
So
You
will this
gotta
game
get
be
the
monetized?
shinies.
I'm sure. It's a free-to-play game.
The more gold that you can get, the more chaos you can rain
But-
upon the field.
One of my favorite things about this game is that every mini has their own personality. and
how will
every
this be
single one thinks
monetized?
They're the coolest.
Time will
And
tell.
they're all wrong, except for Blackrock Pyromancer.
And let me just say, I hope that Blizzard gets this right, because lately, it seems like they've learned their lesson when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Lately, and I'm talking like only the past like 2-3 weeks, they made some really positive announcements, like Diablo Immortal coming to PC. Overwatch 2 at first generated some good buzz. They made some other good. Oh, Dragonflight is being received pretty well. World of Warcraft Dragonflight. So I'm hoping that Blizzard has turned a corner, and this is obviously a big step for them because it's their first
In WarCraft Arclight Rumble, we have
standalone
5
mobile
families.
game now.
The Alliance!
Their first game designed
Mobile Alliance has a
specifically
lot of defensive
and
units
only
and
for
spells.
mobile.
There's also the Horde. The proud horde that will overpower.
I really don't like the developers that they have.
But there's also
And I shouldn't say the developers. The presentation of this video, there's not kids watching this developer analysis. There's only. I'm gonna be playing the Undead faction for sure.
Of troops to the battlefield. And beasts. We also have a literal
They're acting
stampede
like,
from the plains and jungles
yeah,
of
like they have
Azeroth.
kids watching this analysis of the game's
With all of the
development.
chaos going on with the troops, we need somebody.
Obviously,
to lead
only
this rebel.
adults are
Leaders
gonna
are a
watch
way
this.
to cater your strategy and build a specific play
Kids
style
will
that
play
suits
it.
you. If you want
I
to play
hope.
siege
Is that a
units, go
pig?
for Sneed. Sneed has a trait called Sneed's Greed that makes all of your siege.
I don't know if I want to watch this whole thing. But I wonder,
Here comes
I have
Kobold.
not played many of these Clash style
Kobold.
games, so I'm
When it,
personally
or if you want to play co-op, you can as well.
we didn't
interested.
talk about co-op.
I forgot to talk about
hey,
co-op. Co-op. You
when
can
I was a
join
kid-
guild, you can play with your friends.
You can join a guild and you
When
can
I was a
fight
kid,
your friends.
and I know a lot of
You can
people
go
don't
play-
like mobile games, but the reality is more people like them than dislike them. Because mobile gaming is absolutely huge. But when I was a kid, if you could have told me that I could have a WarCraft game to have with me in my pocket, or a Diablo game to have with me in my pocket, it seems like a dream, right? Like you could play wherever you wanted, and that's what I'm hoping. You know, I'm not expecting this to be the most amazing WarCraft experience ever. But if I can take a little bit of WarCraft with me and kill 5 minutes at a time on my lunch break at work, I love the WarCraft universe. You know, I'm happy to do so. So WarCraft Arclight Mobile, it's a blend of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, and I think at least it's a top-down strategy game plus hero collector, all in the WarCraft universe, releasing for mobile this year. And hey, who wouldn't at least give it a try? All right, moving on.